Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. So, mabuhay po. Magandang umaga sa ating lahat. So, welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Glacy from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for 70 times 7. So, this coaching conversation is for individuals who are chained in guilt, shame, regrets, and judgment brought by their own mistakes or sins in the past, and my mission is to help them to live free from those pains and scars of their dark past and unforgiveness to get back their true identity, value, and worth so they can live again a life of peace and joy. So thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. So please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might need of what I'll be sharing for this session. So ayan na po ang ating mga beautiful coaches. So good morning, Coach Lynn, Coach Rizel. Good morning. Or you may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. So let's bless other people with our shout outs. If you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. And I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel of Coach AI Connect. So ayan, so makikita nyo po ako sa dalawang page. I'm streaming via FB page and YouTube channel. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. Ayan. So hello, Coach North. Hello, Coach Mau. Good morning. Ayan. So tingnan ko kayo sa Facebook. And also, allow me to introduce myself for those who are first time to meet me in the digital space or in a face-to-face. So I am Coach Glacy from Life Coach Philippines. I am a professional life coach and mental health coach. So I am a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build drive as we help your unstoppable dreams come true. So I am a founder and creator of Live Free Coaching Community. So with a mission to help women who wants to live free from the scars of their dark past and from the pain of people's judgment and redeem their true identity, value, and worth so they can get their life back and live again a life of peace and joy. I am also an entrepreneur as a cafe owner, 28th Street Cafe. So we are located here in Mariveles, Bataan. So I'm coming here live at Mariveles, Bataan. So we exist to bring the community great and healthy food that can support their healthy lifestyle. So I'm also a chemical engineer by profession, and I have a research, engineering, and project management background in the corporate for the past 12 years. For the past 12 years. So my last date in corporate is just this February po. And also, so before we proceed, I would like also to invite you to be intentional in sharing your learnings, nuggets of wisdom, your aha moments with hashtag coaching think talk and hashtag pack my bag moment. Ayan. So help other people find value in your learning as you share it in your personal timeline, in your page, or in your group. So isabay nyo na rin po yung pag-shout out sa kanila. So isabay na po ang pag-shout out with your friends. Ayan. So hello Coach Nilo. So welcome. Good morning. Hello Ate Jen. So thank you for dropping by here. Yeah. So my coaching is coaching for 70 times 7. So have you ever heard this 70 times 7 or the 77 times? Depends on what type of Bible, NIV, or what version of the Bible. So Peter came to Jesus and asked. So this one is in Matthew 18:21-22. Lord, how many times shall I forgive my brother or sister who sins against me? Up to 7 times? Jesus answered, I tell you, not 7 times, but 70 times 7. So Jesus is teaching us to forgive infinitely people who have wronged us. And we humans do mistakes 1,000 times. And God don't want us to live a life of suffering. He knows our needs and He knows our hearts and He knows us. You may say you have forgiven the people who have wronged you. But what about your own self? Have you given yourself the gift of forgiveness as Jesus gave us on that cross? So that's for our coaching for 70 times 7. True justice is paying only once for each mistake. True injustice is paying more than once for each mistake. Animals pay once. Humans pay thousands of times. Every time we remember, we judge ourselves and feel guilt over and over again. So Edgar says, so how long do you want yourself to suffer? How long you want to make people suffer? Or how long will you hold on to that grudge and revenge in your own self-judgment? When you ask yourself how many times you have sinned, how many times you did that mistake in the past, once or twice, but you are paying it thousands of times. Forgiveness is a gift that we give ourselves so that we stop ruining our lives and become the beautiful creation that we truly are. So for today, it's time to forgive the guilt and shame you carry because of your experiences will not change or fix what happened. All you are doing by holding on to this pain is to create further pain in your life. And it's okay to let it go now. So from last week episode, we understand about forgiveness. And what are the misconceptions of forgiveness? Why you are resistant on it? Why are you resisting to give that forgiveness to yourself or to other people? And we have looked into that list of regrets and self-beating that you have, or guilt that you have, or shame that you have. But for today, we will look into other forms of non-forgiveness that is showing up in your life that you may not realizing that is a form of non-forgiveness. You might not realize that you have not really forgiven yourself completely. So when you say you have forgiven yourself completely from the mistakes you did in the past, how does it look like? From that image, what do you see now when you see your reflection in the mirror? Can you see a person exactly like who you want to see in the mirror? Because you have that perspective in your mind. What do you want to see when you look in the mirror? Are you seeing a perfect reflection of who you were before you have done that mistake, or you have made that mistake, or before you have sinned? Or as you look at it, you can still see the scars of the past. When you look at that mirror, you see a reflection that is not the one you don't want to see. You see a reflection of someone who you don't want to see yet. What do you see? When you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see? Forgiving yourself is not an overnight process. It's a journey, and until you can see face to face in the mirror your true accepted self, a beautiful creation with no scars of the past. So what are these still the non-forgiveness that still showing up in your life? So allow me to share with you these 5 non-forgiveness forms that may be still present in your life. First, self-criticism. As you get up in the morning, as you wake up in the morning, as you go to your sleep at night, so what are your self-narratives? What do you tell to yourself when something came up related in your past mistakes? Self-criticism is showing that you still hate yourself and you are making self-punishment. You hate yourself, you still punish yourself with those self-narratives, with those negative self-narratives you are telling yourself. So it's a form of non-forgiveness that's showing up to your life right now that is related to that past. To show yourself that compassion. Whatever you did in the past does not give you the right to hurt yourself. So do you have still that criticizing yourself and you still have that punishment you're giving to yourself right now? Second non-forgiveness is perfectionism. How are you wanting so much to be perfect so nobody will remember what you have done in the past? Or you yourself won't remember? You want to show to the world you are perfect. You want to prove them who you are now. But you have pushing it so much but by trying to be perfect. You are actually pretending to be someone else because you don't want to have all those memories to relive who you are because of what you did in the past. And you try to cover it with the perfectionism. You try to be perfect. You want to change yourself by being perfect. But it's okay. It's okay to still commit mistakes. When you commit mistakes, does not mean that they will not forgive you from your past mistakes. It's okay. It's okay to be just yourself without trying to prove anybody, without trying to deny yourself from someone, and without trying to pretend to be somebody else. It's okay. Third is unworthiness. Unworthiness, the feeling of you don't deserve anything. Like, tell you to yourself, I don't deserve it. I'm not the one good for it. I'm not that nice person. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not good enough. You always tell it to yourself that you are not worthy of this and that. You are not worthy of love. That you are not worthy of a nice treatment. That you are not worthy to treat special. Because you judge yourself that you are a bad person that doesn't deserve good things in life. You judge yourself that as you did this mistake, you don't deserve anymore to achieve good things in life. You don't deserve anymore to have all these nice things in life. Your past mistakes does not reduce your value or your worth. Your value and worth remains the same. is not diminished. Your past mistakes cannot diminish who you are exactly. Your identity remains intact. Your true identity remains the same, even with all those things that happened in the past. So know that you are worthy and you deserve to be treated well. For fear of being different. Being different now for you is a mistake. You feel that when you are different, you always think that maybe you are wrong. So you will change it to be the same. And you fear to be different because you are avoiding to hear from someone to correct you because you thought that it's wrong. So again, you will just make it the same. You will copy because you thought that maybe it's you that it's wrong. And you're fearing now to be different because you don't want to hear from someone telling you this. You feel that when someone corrected you, you feel that when someone talked to you, you're already being judged. So you just tend to be the same. You don't stand your ground now, you lose that power to really make a stand for what you are, to really make a stand for what you truly believe in. Even that is a simple idea that you tell to other people, and when it's different, you withhold it. You withhold it from telling it. And your uniqueness, you hide it, and you don't want to really tell that you are like that because you are fear. You fear of being different because you don't want to be judged. You don't want to tell. You don't want to be corrected. You don't want to be because all of those fear of being different. So stand still your uniqueness. Doesn't mean that you're different. It does not mean that you are wrong. Being different is being really unique, and being different is exactly you are right now. It's not a mistake to be different. Being you is being just being you is already being right. So stand your uniqueness. Then for our fifth, you have low self-esteem. After what happened in the past, after what you have did in the past, you belittle yourself and when you think of the mistake that you did, only single mistake, but multiple abilities of yours has been impacted. You lose confidence of yourself and the things that you can do. You believe now that you are now less capable than before. You always compare yourself and you always think you cannot do it. Why? Because of that happened in the past. You commit that single mistake. Maybe you've done it wrong before and you have that lapses. That doesn't mean that you will do it again wrong. Doesn't mean that you will commit again the same mistake. You did a mistake once, so don't allow yourself to do it again because on how you look at yourself, because on how your self-esteem get impacted. still look high to yourself. And that past that happened in the past doesn't mean that you 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 lose that abilities of yours, doesn't mean that you don't have anymore that capability to do something. You can still do something that you are doing before. You can still do something in the future that you are dreaming to do before, because you are still capable and you can still do it. Have that confidence back to yourself. So those are the forms, 5 non-forgiveness forms that may be showing up in your life right now. And from those, so what are the forms of non-forgiveness present in your life right now? See how are these showing up in your life. The low self-esteem, the perfectionism, unworthiness, fear of being different, and so what are the situations that these forms are showing up? Look at those situations that this is showing, because you might not realizing that this is because of that mistake did in the past. So allow yourself to be free by knowing what are those areas of your life right now being impacted by this non-forgiveness that's still present in your life, and how it's really impacting your life right now. Let go of the past and free yourself and be unchained of your past. Give the love that you deserve to yourself. And so allow me to share this manifesto that I breathed into from the pain I had in the past, as I set myself free from those pain, and as I set myself free from those pain that haunt me in the past, or from the scars of my dark past. Because you are a child of God, you are precious, you deserve to be treated well, you are loved and accepted. Your past does not define who you are. You can always begin. There is hope. Your identity is with Christ. You do not belong in this world. You belong in the kingdom of God. You receive grace, and God brought you to the light. Your life story has a purpose. You are worth fighting for. You matter no matter what. You have your own unique beauty, and let your own beauty shine. You have a beautiful heart to show to the world. Your life is worth celebrating. You are right by just being you, and you are free. So let's stay connected and let's live free from the chains of your dark past. Give yourself the gift of forgiveness as what Jesus Christ gave you at the cross, and become the very beautiful creation that you are. So you can join our group, Live Free Coaching Community. So we have that manifesto inside, the one that I have shown you. So you can join that, or you can contact me on my page, Coach Glacy, or send me an email, private message at 0998-977-1223. And the email address is glacyvillaruel17@gmail.com. So journey with us inside the community and journey to illicit free living. It's acceptance, forgiveness, and redemption, so that you can bid your dark past goodbye. So as I end this conversation, first I should say hello to Leonard. Hello, Mano. Hello, Ate Joanna. So thank you for joining us. Hi, Coach Nilo, yes, I am different. I am me. And Coach Marife, so thank you for watching. And to Ma'am Lourdes, so thank you for joining me today. So as I end this conversation, so let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. So do join us for another coaching conversation later with Coach Nilo. So andyan po siya ngayon sa chat box and he's watching right now. So join him later at um, 2 p.m. for coaching for mindful transition. So, and also Coach Candy for coaching for mental fitness at 4 p.m. So, at Life Coach Philippines page and also with the YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. And also, I would like to invite you to Master Coach A's Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. So, this is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So it includes a 21-day web-based learning. So ang ganda po talaga niya and daily you will have those powerful learning and you will have those reflections already before you go to that 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A. So it includes also the 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A and 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So you can really jumpstart your coaching business with the coaching bootcamp. So the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizel through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So once again, so this is Coach Glacy from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. So this is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom, love, bam, boom. Thank you. Bye.